dear friends of Love for Volleyball, Amor por el Voleibol. I have the pleasure and honor to speak today with a former volleyball player from Bulgaria, world championship medalist with immense experience in courts around the world. I mean Dimo Tonev, who is nice to me and talking today about his volleyball career. Hello, Dimo. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine. Hello, all the friends of volleyball.
Super. Dimo, first of all, tell me, please, when did you start playing volleyball and why did you choose volleyball as a sport?
I started to play volleyball a little bit late, when I have 15 years, because normally the children start 10, now 8 years. But I practice another sport, swimming, ski run, because of the city when I birthed. Have one very big champion ski run, third of the Olympic Games in Lake Placid, Ivanov, very big name of the ski run, and all the children go for this sport. And after when I start, I go in City Pazarjik. City Pazarjik is the one of the biggest center of volleyball in Bulgaria. And I have this opportunity to have one very good coach, Dimitar Marinov is name of this coach. This coach working with me every day, 5, 6, 7 hours. When I have time, I stay in the hall, and this is helped me to have very quickly good techniques, good opportunity also to play with junior, with men's team. And after that I go in CSKA Sofia. CSKA Sofia is one of the bigger club here in Bulgaria. Win Europa Cup in 1968 with bigger players and coaches, Vasil Simov, Dimitar Zlatanov, Borislav Kyosev, also Luboganev, and I go 2 years in CSKA Sofia, and after I go in Levski Sofia. 5 years I play in Levski Sofia, second of the club in Bulgaria, also win Bulgarian championship many times, and I have possibility to play also with big player. One of these big player, maybe the friends of the volleyball remember. One big champion, Vladimir Chernyshov.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I remember this name because 2 weeks ago, 1 month, that one of the bigger Polish champion. And I remember this match in World Championship 1974. And also Olympic Games in Montreal 1976 when the Polish play final with Russian.
Yes.
I will have this possibility to play with this big champion Chernyshov. And my career start here in Bulgaria. After I go to play in Italy 5 years, I play in Padova, my first team with coach Prandi, Silvano Prandi. After I go to play in Sistre Treviso when the Benetton family decides to make it big team, and I play with big champion Toffoli, Bernardi, Cantagalli, Gustafsson, Anastasi. All this the friends of volleyball know this big name of the big generation. Famous generation of Italy. And after I play in Greece, Turkey also, and after I finished my career in 1997, when I have 32 years, 33 years, not complete.
Yes.
And after I stay outside of the volleyball maybe 10 years. Because I start my business, I have hotel in Borovets. I built this hotel and I start this my business, and I want to stay near to my son because I have big daughter, 34 years. I'm grandfather because son of my daughter is 11 years, and my son now is 18 years old and play also volleyball. and play in the club Heber Pazardzhik when I start to play volleyball. And after these 10 years, when you have volleyball in the blood, not possible to stay outside. I come back to help Bulgarian volleyball. In these years, I second coach of the women's national team, first coach. After I have 2 generation juniors women's team. Also play with this team Europa Championship, World Championship 2 times, 1 time in Czechia, 1 time in Mexico. And now I'm in the coach commission of the federation, together with Nikolay Ivanov, with Antonina Zetova. This is big name of Bulgarian volleyball, and I head to the volleyball.
Fantastic. You told me all my interview in 1 minute, but it's okay. It's okay. I want to go.
I respect your question. I'm ready to respond to you.
Oh, fantastic. I want to go a little back from your beginning. As you told me, you started late to play volleyball. And as I told you outside the camera, I have the opportunity to watch you and your team in the 1985 Junior World Championship in Italy, in Milan. And I was astonished of the height of your team. You are 2'6", 2'5", Lubor Miganev 2'10", and so on. Many so tall and great players. And I wanted to ask you, how was it for you to be part of this process? And this junior team with also there was Kiosev and Christoph, the setter, and you later. The Bulgarian team joined your national team, junior team, the more all the players adult team where Petko Petkov played, Borislav Kiosev, and so other great players from Bulgaria, and you created a very strong team. Please tell me from your experience, from your view, how was this process for you?
Here in Bulgaria, Bulgarian Volleyball Federation have in this time very good organization with the people who working in the federation and who traveling all Bulgaria, all region, and these people when see some high guys, immediately bring this guy to play volleyball. Okay. And my history is a little bit similar because in my birth city. Coming for preparation one junior team, Bulgarian national junior team, and the person responsible for the juniors team stay with this team in Bulgaria. And one man speak, oh, here in this city, Velingrad, my city, have one very high guy. Oh, where is this guy? Coming here, I want to see this guy speak. This man for the federation. I go in the camp of the national team. And this people, coach, and this man for the federation speak me. Oh, you is very high. You play volleyball? No, I don't play volleyball. I go to practice for ski run. No, you is good for volleyball. Come here tomorrow. You practice to make it some proof to see how is my reflection, because some young children is very high, but not have very good condition, very good, and this coach make it this proba, put one ball in the court to see how my reflection, oh, you is very good. This year I want to bring you in the sports school in Pazardzhik, where I start volleyball. Yes. And I go, and I'm lucky for this because maybe this team don't come in my city for preparation. Maybe I don't play volleyball. I believe that all the people have some talent inside, but one small percent have possibility to develop, to working with this talent and to join this talent also.
Yes,
and I'm lucky for this.
And after you go to the national team, for the junior national team, how was it for you and your teammates? And when you go, for example, to Italy to play the World Championship, did you realize that you have a good team, that you could confront the best team of the world? How was it for you and your teammates to watch your possibilities to be one of the best teams in the world?
In this time, Bulgarian volleyball team don't have big possibility to go and play friendly matches with so much country, because first play inside of this socialist country. Every year have one big tournament, 8 or 10 teams. Name is Druzhba. This is friends. This tournament. This tournament play also Soviet Union, Deutschland Democratic Republic, Czechoslovakia, Bulgaria, Romania, Hungary, all this country.
Yes.
But in this time, you know that of the world men's volleyball, the stronger teams is Soviet Union, Romania, Bulgaria, Deutschland Democratic Republic, Cuba.
Yes.
And after changing and put in the big volleyball country, Italy, United States, Japan, Argentina, Brasilia, and in this juniors tournament, I remember play with many big players after in the men's volleyball.
Yes.
And in 1995, Bulgarian team have one very good coach, Bogdan Kyuchukov. Same coach is coached in 1996 in the World Championship in Paris, when Bulgaria win third place.
86.
86, yeah. 1986, yeah.
Yes.
Correct. In this time, here in Bulgaria, have very big concurrencia to be part of this junior team, because many children play volleyball, very good inside in Bulgaria, very good championship inside junior championship, and very good organization for the camp. I remember with junior team from June until September, this team stay together in camp and working all the summer, play tournament, play Balkania Championship, play Europa Championship, World Championship, Druzhba tournament. In Hungary, have one very big tournament is in Balaton, near to Balaton. Every year Bulgarian team go, and this is very big opportunity for this young player to stay together, to make it practice together and play many matches also.
Fantastic. And you told me when I saw you play in the 85 Junior World Championship. I don't remember exactly. You were the best player, the MVP, or a Russian player. I don't remember, but I remember you were of the 5 best players of this World Championship. And as I told you before, in Paris, as we are talking, you won the bronze medal, defeating Brazil in a fantastic match. Brazil has an incredible team with legends like Bernard Rachman, Renan Soto, Montanaro, Mauri, and you defeated them because you have it's my point of view, a very strong team in block and also a very smart team. Because I always have liked when a player like you, for example, you're a middle blocker, but you also you smash in the outside, you smash behind the three. You have
I want to tell you this this big advantage for Bulgarian team, because have 4 or 5 players who have possibility to play reception, play middle blocker, spike with second line, and never another team know when go the players, who go first time, who go second time.
Yes.
And this is very difficult for another team. I'm sure that Brazilian team, same physical, have very good physique. You know, this player, Raisman Dalzotto, Da Silva, all Montanaro, all this player. but Bulgarian play very, very smart volleyball. With mind, with heart also. Without heart, don't have possibility to play volleyball. And I remember win for third place 3-0 Brazil.
Yes.
And also Bulgarian team and Brazil stay in the same group, preliminary group. And Brazil win 3-1. And after, for the third place, Bulgaria win. This is one of the biggest match for me, for my generation also. I remember also 1988 Olympic Games in Seúl, where I want to speak with one very, very bad situation when Brazil and Bulgaria stay in the same group. But Brazil all this years play very bad with Korea team. You remember Olympic Games 94 in Los Angeles?
Exactly. They lost against Korea. Yes.
Lost from Korea. Also in the group in Seoul, Brazil lost this match from Korea. Win Bulgaria, but Bulgaria win Korea. In the group coming the last matches. Last matches is Soviet Union with coach Parshin.
Yes.
When in this team play Zaitsev, Savin, Moliboga, Sorokolet, Selivanov, all these players with Brazil, and Bulgaria have last match with Swedish team. Maybe Russian team win and Bulgaria win. Bulgarian go in the first four team and start the match Russian Soviet Union in this time Brazil 2-0 lead Russian team. After Parshin change all the player, another 6 player inside, and give the match of Brazil 3-2. And Brazil go to play in Final Four. And Bulgaria staying from 5 to 8 place. And this is one very, very bad remember for me, because in this period Bulgarian team played very, very good volleyball. And next, after in the World Championship 1990 in Rio de Janeiro, Bulgaria played also very good volleyball and win five place with very, very strong teams. World Championship Italia, Brazil, Argentina, Cuba, very, very strong team. And in this World Championship, I win the best blocker of the world.
Fantastic. You're telling me about volleyball history in volleyball times, where, as you told me, very strong teams are fighting against each other to win, to go to the best positions. And I obviously remember your team, and I like it very much because of the flexibility to play. For the rival, they didn't know who will play the fast attack or the 3 meter. It was for me, it's a very beautiful way to play volleyball. And today we see another kind of volleyball. Volleyball has changed so much. And as you told me, you played this fantastic volleyball championship and Olympic Games. When did you go to Italy and play in this team with all this legend? How was it for you to come from a small town in Bulgaria to go to the mecca of volleyball in Italy? How was it for you to play in this fantastic tournament and to play with these legends?
When I go in Italy, I have very good experience, because with my club here in Bulgaria, any years I play Final Four of the Europa Cup.
Yes.
With the national team, men's national team, I go and play World Championship, Olympic Games, World Championship. My experience, some player, is very, very, very big. And one interest, because when I go in Italy, I have contract with Padua for 2 years. Mm-hmm. And when the Sistay Treviso contact me, I speak, no, I have contract with Padova.
Yes.
No, don't worry. Sisley, go and speak with the president of Padova and pay for Padova. Don't worry, you come here because Sisley, family Benetton, make it big team. And for me, it's very easy to play because language of the volleyball is the same. All the word who play volleyball without speaking the language, English, Spanish, Italian also, the language of volleyball is one.
Yes.
And for me, it's very, very easy to play. And I know this player because with national team I play in front of this player many matches.
Yes.
For me, it's not difficult, and for me, it's very easy to speak language. I learn very, very quickly, and after 2 months, I speak Italian. And when I go in Italy, I immediately start to speaking with mistake but I start. This is very important. Okay, communication with another player, with coach, with people outside of the court, friends outside. This is very important.
Yes, and I wanted to ask you now, when you start playing volleyball as a young player, did you have some player you, for example, you admired and you thought maybe I want to play like him? Because I'm telling you this because here in Chile in the 80s and the 70s, we look over our mountain and we saw the Brazilian, the Argentinian players, and we thought, I want to play like Rahman, I want to play like Quiroga. Did you have some players you admired very much and you thought maybe I want to play like him or I like his technique? Did you have some inspiration or maybe not?
No. I have my idol, my icon of volleyball is Savin, Alexander Savin, one of the best players for any time of the volleyball. One big person, and I remember when I play first time, I front of Savin and I spike one ball without block to blocking me. I'm very lucky because I play. I front of my idol. I see this player. I copy many for this player. Also, my inspiration is one of bigger of Bulgarian, Dimitar Zlatanov.
Yes,
who play center blocker, but also in this time the player have possibility to play everything.
Yes,
Have reception, have first time blocking, very good techniques in this period. I remember when the coach of Bulgarian national team is one of the bigger coaches, Vasil Simov, working techniques every day, 5-6 hour techniques to have possibility for every situation to have technical possibility to play some ball, some block or something. After tactics, this is another. But first is to have players with very, very good techniques. This is the first. And in this time, when I play in front of Savin, also in the Olympic Games, Seúl, Bulgaria stay in same group with Russian Union, Soviet Union. And also I play in front of Savin in the same position. I blocking Savin, Savin blocking me. But in 1988 I have one good experience and I play good. But my idol, my icon, when I start to play volleyball is Alexander Savin.
Okay, fantastic. And I want to ask you now about Bulgarian volleyball, because I have the great opportunity to talk with Nikolay Ivanov, with Vladimir Nikolov. Now I'm talking with you, and I hope soon with Petko Petkov. And I always wanted to know why in the national teams you have many great generations? Why did you not achieve gold, for example, in the Olympics or World Championship? Why do you think it's so? They told me, for example, that maybe your country have not so much money to invest in sport, or maybe you don't have the great leagues out as Italy, for example. But what is your opinion about this? And what do you think Bulgaria with these strong teams, and now we watch a national team very strong with Sokolov and the son of Nikolov, but you can't reach the goal. Why do you think it's the reason of that?
I don't know. I asked me many times where is this small part of result, because for have one good result must be have minimum three part. One is good player, another is good coach, and the third is good organization. Maybe some of these three part of the result is not good. Maybe it's very difficult to have good result. And in this period, Bulgarian every time have very good player.
Yes.
From 50 years, Bulgaria have very good high level player. Maybe have some problem with organization. Maybe have some problem with not very good coaches, because year by year volleyball change.
Yes.
And maybe the player playing volleyball change inside. For the coaches, this is not the same, because the coaches must be change your possibility, your reaction for the new volleyball every year, every day.
Yes.
And maybe some of this, maybe organization, maybe some good coach is not in the level of the player, because all this time I remember very strong, very good player. And I don't know, maybe one of the characteristic of Bulgarian people, Bulgarian sportsmen in the individual sport is very strong.
Yes.
Wrestling, lifting, athletic, very strong. Maybe this is one small part of the mentality of Bulgarian people. I don't know. But Italia also have very good players, have very good organization. Many people play volleyball and don't have good result. When come in Italy, Velasco, 1989, Italy start to have result.
Yes. It's very interesting what you're saying, because when you see the similarities of Bulgarian players to Italian players to France players, you see tall players, strong players, very athletic players, but maybe as you're telling, it's a lack of mentality, it's a lack of strategy. I don't know. It's a mystery.
Oh, I think is very important. In same time to have good generation of players, the best coach, and good organization.
Absolutely.
In Bulgaria, I think these three part of the result don't have possibility to have all these three together, because also in Italy have very good coaches or have very good players, or maybe don't have good organization, same federation, same preparation. In Bulgaria also, I think, don't have in the same time all these three part of the result.
Yes, and you told me when we start talking about something that you told me that blood calls the volleyball again and again, and now you are again with volleyball busy, and I wanted to ask you, what are you doing specifically in the Bulgarian Federation and the league? What's your job, and what are you doing now?
For the Bulgarian Federation and
Bulgarian volleyball. Yes.
Volleyball. I think in this last 10 years, maybe 20 years, when the Bulgaria changed the socialism with this new democracy,
yes,
organization and possibility to play volleyball in Bulgaria level go down.
Okay.
Because to have good hall, to have good preparation, equipment, play friendly matches, go to play to a different tournament, this is money.
It is money.
And in Bulgarian Federation and Bulgaria sport, it not same financial part is politic of the Bulgarian country.
Okay.
When the democracy coming in Bulgaria, priority for the government is the children's sport, student sport, but for the professional sport, who want to have to organize professional sport, must be put out money for our pocket.
Yes.
And in this last year, this is one of the big problem. But I think slowly here in Bulgaria start to have good condition for volleyball. With which aspect? Start to build new hall, where have very good possibility for the children to play volleyball.
Okay.
Bulgarian Federation also have good partner, good sponsor. This is very important because have one part from the government, money, finance, but another big part coming for the partner, for the friends of volleyball in Bulgaria. I think last 5-10 years, Bulgaria have national team, women's, men's, from junior until women's and men's team, and many children start to play volleyball. This is very important because Bulgaria is very small country. Bulgaria is 7.5 million people, and also volleyball have another sport who need high children.
Yes.
Basketball, athletics, canotage, all want to bring all these children to have part of our sport.
Yes.
And for the volleyball, it's very difficult to have very good selection. First, after I think now go better whole condition for volleyball, and I think Bulgaria also have good coaches for young player and for the men's women's team, because many players, men's and women's, back to have part of the coaches of volleyball.
Yes.
And I hope in the next year, because the talents birth here in Bulgaria.
Yes.
Many talents birth here in Bulgaria. It's very important to see this talent, to put this talent in the hall with good coaches, good methodology, good condition, and I'm sure that result coming.
Yes, it's true, and also I think maybe the technology or social media is helping volleyball around the world, maybe also in Bulgaria, because we can today watch what many players from Bulgaria are posting, his videos, his impressions about what they're doing. For example, we are talking face to face, and this was impossible many years before. So I think maybe it would help to Bulgarian volleyball to improve and make it more popular, because as what you're saying, in Bulgaria you have many talent, many great players. We can watch it in the national team, women and men also. So I think and I hope that Bulgarian volleyball will improve and reach again some medals, and maybe in the Olympics, in the World Championship, and in the European Championship. That's what I think. I don't know what your thought about this is.
I think the role of social media is very, very important. And first, because the young player, children, have possibility to see your idol, your famous player of volleyball, how playing, where play, how live. And this is very important. You know that now you told me it's very important that young people have possibility to open telephone or to open tablet or computer and to see match in another part of the world.
Yes.
And this is also is very important for the young players. It's very, very important to see volleyball every day, to see volleyball.
Yes.
And I think social media have one big part of learn the player to play volleyball.
Exactly, and I wanted to ask you now more specifically about your vision about volleyball, because volleyball has changed so much since you were an active player, and as we were spoken, you played like as a middle blocker, but you also spike from position 4, from behind the 3-meter lines, and today the middle blocker make the 3 positions on the net, go to serve, and then go out. What do you think about this? Because many great middle blockers, like the Dutch player Bas van der Goor or some Russian players, also play very well in the past in the backfield. What do you think about this today for the middle blockers?
When I play volleyball in my generation, all the players have possibility to play everything.
Yes.
To play first time, second time, reception, defense, good service, top service, jump service. But after this specialization of the player, volleyball changing. Yes. For me, not very good, because this player is little bit invalids volleyball.
Yes.
But every time I speak, one good volleyball player must have minimum 3 fundament for the middle blocker.
Yes.
Spike, block, service. For the number 4, reception, spike, block, or reception, spike, service. For the setter, good set, defense, good service. Minimum 3 fundament. Maybe don't have three good fundament. It's very difficult to play big volleyball.
Yes, yes, and what do you think about this? Because, for example, I interviewed Giovanni Gavio from Brazil, Olympic champion in Barcelona, and we were talking about the same thing. Also with Andrea Gianni. He was a fantastic, like a universal player, and we talked and we thought about why volleyball today it's not more flexible, and when you have a talent that can play in an opposition, why don't do it? Because when you watch volleyball today, for example, I watch an Italian team play, a Bulgarian, a French, a Brazilian. They play maybe very similar, but when we played in the 80s or 70s, the schools from volleyball were very, very, very different. The Japanese school, the Brazilian school, the Russian school, the Bulgarian, that were very different volleyball. Why do you think maybe today some team makes some improvements, or maybe not, because what I watch, and I have talked with many friends from volleyball, maybe sometimes the games are very very entertaining because they play so alike. Sometimes you watch French players like Ngapet make some things fantastic, or Brazilian Bruno, I don't know, but you watch a Bulgarian team, a Russian team, a Italian team, and maybe it's very very similar how they play. What do you think about this? Or is there a solution, or maybe not?
I think this volleyball have some volleyball logic. And near of this volleyball logic, every team, every school, Japan, France, Italian, make it put your best possibility. I don't know, French team go play very good block defense. Maybe Brazilian team play very good service, reception, have good fantasy with good setter, and play difference situation not similar, but all these players go near to the volleyball logic.
Yes.
And volleyball logic, what is the volleyball logic? Volleyball logic is to play for win.
Yes.
To play without mistake, to play with tactic depend of the team in front of you, and maybe it's another team change the tactic, but all this go near to the volleyball logic, and you speak all the team play similar volleyball, but one small part of the different team put this team to win or lose.
Yes.
And I think to play big volleyball today is important to have first good physics, good techniques, play very very smart volleyball.
Yes.
To have very good stuff for analyzer, statistic, and
Yes.
everything, and put all this together, and to have one team, players, staff, techniques, coaches, to have possibility to thinking in the same mode.
Yes.
What I maybe you have very good coach with very good analyzer, but your player don't understand this philosophy, or finish.
Yes.
Maybe you have very good player, but don't have very good tactics who put the coach. Also, I think this big possibility have French team, and one very big advantage you have in French team, and to play very good defense with philosophy to play defense, because how speak my very good friends Kirali, to play defense, this not technical, this is philosophy.
Yes, absolutely.
And I think the French team, the players of the French team, and young player also, because I have possibility to see the junior team of French have this philosophy from young players until the first team, to play very very open, very free, some mind defense.
Yes, yes.
And this is very good advantage. And after, when you have good setter and good spiker, because the ball is up, don't touch the floor.
Exactly.
And from Bulgaria team, I want to speak this mentality of Bulgarian player is to play very good in attack and not very good in another fundament. The best player, the player who enjoy more of another, who spike very good. And young player also now going the same. And I think slowly, Bulgarian coaches start to change this mentality, because volleyball not is only spike.
Yes, absolutely.
To have possibility to spike, must be have reception, set or defense, second touch, and after coming spike. And I think this is one of the characteristics of different school of volleyball.
Absolutely. You're telling me about Coach Kiroli. I also have the opportunity to talk with him, and maybe it was a mix of technique, of very good players from data, and also the will to win, because the team from the United States with Kiroli, Bersin, so Sturlik, they were not the tallest players. They were 190, for example, but they wanted always to win. They have a willingness to win, impressive. So maybe it's as you tell me, well, the mix of all these things. But I think the mentality to win, it's always so important. And I wanted to ask you now, what is it, the mentality of you, the Bulgarian, for the Olympics in Paris? How do you think will go to qualification? How maybe your dream, I think it's to win a medal, but how will it be for the qualifications, and how is your planning for women and men for Paris, the Olympic Games?
I think it's very difficult to qualify Bulgarian team for Olympic Games because this new system for the ranking list of the FIVB is important to play every match, every game, every point.
Yes.
I think this is good system because before teams same Egypt or Puerto Rico or some team when don't have big concurrence, go second or third of the continental championship, bring so much points and go up of the ranking list. Now, not finish. For the Bulgarian team, position with who start now is not very good because in men's and women's team, women's a little bit better, but men's team start from 22 position. When make it the qualification group, Bulgarian go with minimum 3 very strong teams.
Yes.
And now we have United States, Serbia, Germany. And another team, same of Bulgaria. To go in qualification must be win minimum 2 stronger team.
Yes.
And in this period, Bulgaria have very good young player.
Yes.
But don't have player ready to play bigger volleyball. Same team of United States, Italy, France, and another teams.
Yes.
I think Bulgarian team go and fighting in this qualification, have good possibility to play before League of Nations and Europa Championship, and this is to be one very good possibility for this young player to play with the best team of the world, to have our experience, and I think for next Olympic period, Bulgaria to have team ready to play very good volleyball with the biggest team.
I understand. And Dimo, finally, I'm wishing you very luck with this qualification or this new process. And I wanted to thank you for your time, for this talk about volleyball, your volleyball career, about our passion. And for me, it was an honor to know you. Finally, we could make this interview. I know you're very busy, but for me, as I told you, I don't know why I'm a big Bulgarian volleyball fan. I don't know why. Maybe it's the passion from your play, from your volleyball. I don't know. And I wanted to wish you and your family the best. My best wishes for you, and I want to thank you enormously for your time, for your words, and thank you again to meet you, and I invite you to keep in touch, to if you can, to watch my volleyball channels, and send you my best wishes. That's I wanted to tell you, and thank you again and again for your time, Dimo.
Thank you very much, Alfredo. I want to invite you when you come in Europe to be my guest here in Bulgaria. maybe for some volleyball tournament, or maybe for holiday. When you want, you have my telephone. When you want, for me to be pleasure to be my guest.
We'll do it. I told my wife, and she told me, "Okay, let's go to Bulgaria sometimes. We must win the lotto first." Okay, fantastic.
Okay, thank you very much. All the best.